So I'm at my camp today, and we'd actually done a little video earlier, but we actually want to do another one, just a little bonus, because I've got something sort of nearby the camp, very close by. So follow me and I'll show you what we got. So on this oak tree, some of you might recognise it anyway. We've got some chicken of the woods, Latiporus sulphurus in Latin, but I like to use layman's terms, a lot easier. So what I was going to show you is the other day I'd harvested some. We had some to eat the other day. Literally within a few days, it's already come back strong. And when they're small like that, that's when they're really good to eat. And then we've got some of these lower downs. Obviously they're quite sizable, and we don't want to sort of touch them when they're bigger. And the reasons for eating the small ones, I'll get to that in a minute. First off, I'll just show you a close-up, so what you'd be looking for, sort of for ID wise. There's a bit of fluff on there, but so that's your sort of texture. So chicken in the woods, it's a nice easy one to recognise, and it grows on oak, can grow on other trees, some evergreens, and it can grow on yew as well, and that, as people know, some mushrooms and chicken of the woods as well, it can take on sort of the toxins from the tree. So I'd probably recommend, or definitely recommend, not to eat it if it grows on yew trees. So it's a great, really good edible. It's really good for vegans and vegetarians, because it's basically a great substitute for chicken. Hence, chicken of the woods, kind of like a sort of tofu type chicken, if you will. The only problem with it is if you haven't tried it before, it could cause you a sort of bit of a gastric reaction. You know, you could feel a bit sick from it. There have been reports of even people suffering from light hallucinations and that from it. But that's usually when they've had like the bigger specimens. So you want to get the young specimens when you're doing that, when you're eating it. And also, if you've never eaten it before, just try a little bit, you know, and then see how you go. If you've had a little bit, after a few hours and you're feeling fine, then, you know, whack it in the pan and give it another whirl. There's nothing really you can confuse it with, nothing poisonous anyway. There is one called Dyer's Maizegill, which is called, Latin name evades me now, but you could confuse it on passing by, but if you take your time, you shouldn't have any issues, because it'll be lower, and it'll be sort of brown and a bit hairy. So so that's it really. Apart from that, and just your trees, you know. So it likes oak, and it likes to be a bit higher up in the tree. So that's chicken of the woods, guys.